here tonight.
I'm here tonight
To give you some understanding.
to give you some understanding
As to what
the
rules are.
the rules are
Regarding the use
regarding the use
of this space.
of this space.
This is a First Amendment space.
This is a First Amendment space.
It is also a permitted space.
It is also a permitted space
Where if a movie industry or somebody else ahead of you
where the movie industry or somebody else ahead of you
gets a permit to use the space,
gets a permit to use the space,
they are entitled to
they
use
are
the space.
entitled to use the space.
If it is in use,
If it's in use,
you can use the east steps
you can use the east steps
for your First Amendment
for your First Amendment
speech.
speech.
It is the alternate site
It is the alternate site
for all First Amendment
for all First Amendment
activity.
activity.
The Spring Street
Where's
First
Sean
Amendment
Penn?
site here
The Spring Street First Amendment site here
is open
is open
to the public
to the public
to use
to use
as a First Amendment
as a
site.
First Amendment site.
That may include
That may include
groups
groups
other than you.
other than you.
We have to
What about
We
the
have to
sidewalk?
give everybody
Give everybody
a chance to use it.
a chance to use it.
And we need to be able
And we need to be able
to allow people
to allow people
to use the sidewalk.
to use the sidewalk.
And as you can tell,
And as you can tell,
I have officers
I have officers
standing in the street.
standing in the street.
I have concerns
I have concerns
about them
about them
and a general somebody from the public
and the general somebody from the public
getting hit
getting hit
by being on the street
by being on the street
because the sidewalk is blocked.
because the sidewalk is blocked.
So I'm asking you
So I'm asking you
to cooperate with us
to cooperate with us
and work through with me
and work through with me
and my officers
and my officers
when we have this type of situation.
when we have this type of situation.
Because otherwise,
Because otherwise,
we may have to take a different course of action.
we have to take a different course of action.
And I don't want to do that.
And I don't want to do that.
And I'm sure you don't want to do that.
I'm sure you don't want to do that.
So I think if we keep working
So I think if we keep working
with each other,
with each other,
things will work out.
things work out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Process. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
If you-
Okay.
Okay.
As moderator, excuse me,
I
I
got one
have
more
a
thing
point
for
of
you.
clarification.
I have a point of clarification.
And we have a stack
And we have a stack
of questions for you.
of questions for you.
My first question
My first question
is since you said
is since you said
when the lights were down,
when the lights were
we
down,
could move over here.
we can move over here.
Can we move over here?
Can we move over here?
If you will let me finish my point,
If you let me finish my point,
the last point I had was
the last point I had was
that you can now use this space
that
in accordance with all the normal rules and regulations.
We have a stack. As long as you're willing to stay, we have questions for you.
Unfortunately, I'm not because I have to go somewhere else.
You said you want dialogue!
You said you want dialogue.
Dialogue is
You're at the GA. This is important.
no!
Dialogue.
Finish our stacks!
Finish our stacks. Finish our stacks. We gave you speech. Give us speech.
Representative!